everybody. We'll try this again without competing microphones. So welcome to this beautiful night with beautiful people behind me for a night of beautiful music. So I'm Catherine Galach. I'm the Associate Superintendent in Grand Forks Public Schools, and I'm honored to be here with you this evening for truly what is one of the best illustrations of the celebration of music. So I think that you all know that for the past 3 days we have had an amazing guest artist named Mark Wood in working with all of the youngsters behind me. Behind me, and in general, there are over 600 students who participated in this event at every single campus across the district. And tonight, they are going to show you really the culmination of that hard work. You know, as I get older, which I am, quite a bit older than most people around here, I become a little more reflective. And I've come to the place in my life that I believe in this profession that people can develop their strengths and hopefully develop their strengths for good. But what I also have observed over time is that when you are developing your strengths and that is fueled by passion, the compounding effect of that is really extraordinary. And then when you bring together people who have their strengths fueled by passion, you get what you're going to see tonight. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be electrifying even. See what I did there? So you're not here to listen to me babble, but I do want to introduce our guest artist today, Mr. Mark Wood. So Mr. Mark Wood is extraordinarily energetic. This is the first thing that I noticed about him. But he also comes with quite the pedigree. He's an international electric violinist. He is Juilliard trained. He is Emmy Award winning as a composer. He's an innovator of the electric violin. He's a founding member of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, which is incredible music in and of itself. He's toured and performed with, get this, Paul McCartney, Billy Joel, Kanye West, Celine Dion, and many, many others. This is his 24th year of educational outreach, and he is here to electrify your symphony, your students. So please help me welcome the wonderful Mark Wood.
Grand Forks, give it up for these great rock stars! Excellent. Okay, cello sit. I want a big applause for our electric players. We had Grace, Kaya, Ava, James, Sebastian. Oh goodness, I can't read my handwriting. Suak? Did I get that right? Isaac. That's it. Forgive me. Oh my God, it's like a tornado up here. Grand Forks, how you doing tonight? Oh, I can feel the energy already. I am so glad you're here because your job is real simple. You're going to make them feel like rock stars. What does that sound like, Grand Forks? Oh, we've got a lively crowd with us. Now, hopefully, you know what, maybe I should put my glasses on, sorry. On the next song, we've got Vedant, Micah, Elaine, Caitlin, Jasmine, Evan, and Bella on the electrics. You can applaud, go ahead. We brought all my electrics. I'll bring you into our world of segment. I want to give you some more music. Let's see. Do you guys have a program? Does it list the songs? Don't look at the song list. I want it to be a surprise, because ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a song. Who knew that Ozzy Osbourne would be perfect for an orchestra? Hang on a second, we're still getting our players out. We can't start without them, hold on. In fact, while we're waiting, I want to show you an instrument that we are raffling off. I'm donating one of my electrics. For those of you who do not know, I built all of these instruments. And this instrument right here, you can ooh and ah, go ahead. Perfect. This is where we're raffling this off. I'm going to sign it tonight. It will be worth millions of dollars. And 100% of the proceeds of my donation will be going to this great string program. So we're gonna have 2 pauses tonight, and yeah, come on, man. Because it's all about giving back, and you have an opportunity to share your love about this great music program. But we gotta give you some more music. Orchestra, are you ready? Yeah! I can't hear you. Yeah! Electric players, you ready? All right, here we go. Elaine, Caitlin, Jasmine, Evan, and Bella on the electrics. Yeah, thank you. And now we're going to have Clarissa, James, Lincoln, Michael, Silas, Elliot, Ragavi, and Raylan. Please come on down. Hey guys, you are so fabulous. Thank you so much. You are a hearty bunch. Because you know what, man, up in these parts, you guys go for it. You come out no matter what. And I thank you for that. This is a celebration of this great music program and these great kids. Thank you for supporting this program. I really appreciate it. Give it up for this great music program. You're very lucky. So tonight, what you're going to see is we had actually just one rehearsal today with the middle schools and one rehearsal yesterday with the high schoolers. So we had to condense a lot of work and energy into a small amount of time. And it's been fabulous. And I think first 2 days ago, I performed and worked with the 5th graders and 4th graders. The 5th graders, you guys here? 3 of you are here. There you are. Thank you for coming. We want everybody to be involved with creative intelligence, and that's music and the arts. So we travel around the world empowering the schools, the parents, the administrators, and the kids about the power of music. So my friends, I will tell you this. The future is right in front of us, and they're very smart, and I'm very proud of them, right? Are you proud of these guys? This is our future. So that's the reason why I love going around everywhere in the world, no matter what the weather is like. We go there and we empower and send the important message of the arts. I really believe that the school and education in this country are 3 A's: the academics, athletics, and the arts. All 3 of these things create a great, great student. Do you agree with me? Yes, absolutely. So I really appreciate your support of this great music program. We have hundreds of kids in this area that play music. And by the way, they're super smart because of that. And we're going to talk a little bit about how the brain functions with creativity and emotional intelligence. This is what we are doing, and that's why it's important. And thank you again for support. We're going to play one more song for you, and we're going to take a pause. We're going to actually bring the house lights up so that we can sell more raffle tickets to my instrument donation, and then the high school will join us. Thank you, guys. Now, it amazes me how music is performed right now. The traditional orchestras are wonderful. We are not ever going to replace the beautiful classical musical gift from Europe. But I like celebrating America's music, which is pretty much the blues, rock and roll, hip hop, jazz, R&B. We do it all in this country, and we invented that music. So we're going to celebrate that tonight. And the next song you would never think was perfect for an orchestra. Check it out. Give it up for the Middle School Rock Orchestra! Thank you, guys. So we're going to do a very, very quick pause and change the stage. We're going to bring the house lights on. And guys, lots of raffle tickets. All of this donation and your wonderful contribution to this great program will be well worth it. Thank you, guys. 2 minutes. We'll be right back. I think the gentleman right here is selling the raffle tickets, everybody. I think it's $5 for one, 3 for 10. It's right there. Is Michaela here? Michaela? Come on down. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Yes. Are you lost? Yes, that's your instrument. Excellent. Thank you guys so much. We're going to get some of our middle schoolers to come in and hang with us over there. We've got the high school orchestra joining us, the high school rock orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for this great orchestra. Yeah. And I think if it's okay, we're gonna have a little dance floor. Where are your friends? Yeah, try not to run. Are you ready to dance? All right, good. Find the beat. Don't step on their feet, though. applause for Belle, Dimitri, Michaela, Ryan, and Audrey. Woo! All right, now we're going to have Legacy, Jack, Eli, Callista, and Maddie joining us in the next one. This is such a great opportunity for us to come together. And when I was talking to the students for the last 2 days, the importance of expression. Now, one thing that's really been an important topic that we've been talking about with these great, great young musicians is our emotions. And remember, we cannot cry in baseball, but we can cry with music and art and stories. And music, believe it or not, scientifically, music is the fastest conductor of human emotion. So what's fascinating is that you can major in college music therapy, which means you could go into a hospital and make people feel good. That is a power that I don't think we should underestimate with the why. Why is it that we play music? Why is it that we teach music in schools? And I've been working with the best music teachers this week in Grand Forks, and it's been an astounding experience for me to vilify and to guarantee that what I see is exactly what I believe in, is that music and teaching music and students who play music learn emotional intelligence. They learn empathy and compassion, and they bring people together. I think that that's a critical part. We love sports, we love science, we love all of that, but music, to me, is the best way to bring us all together. Do you guys agree? So thank you for every one of you who encourage your kids to play a musical instrument. It is so important because when they're applying for Harvard, Yale, or Stanford, and they see they play cello or viola or violin or bass or any musical instrument, you get right in the front of the line. The smartest person in history played the violin, Albert Einstein. Steve Jobs played a musical instrument. Music elevates humanity. It's been around for 5,000 years, and at Grand Forks, we're going to make it for another 5,000 years. Let's do the next one. Let's see if you recognize this one. Tracy, Jack, Eli, Callista, and Maddie. Thank you, everybody. Then we're going to give Ella, Cami. Okay, let me see if I can read my handwriting. Travis, Niall, and Tasni. Did I get it right? I think I got it right. Yes, good. All right, now it's your turn to entertain us. You are going to sing along with us, and we're going to audition you right now. We've got 3 sections. Section 1 all the way up the balcony, Section 2 in the center, and Section 3. I'm going to give you your notes. Are you ready? Section 1, sing that note. That sort of resembles it. Center, this is your note. Good. Everybody all together. Do they pass the audition? Are we going to let them sing? All right. I also want you to get your phones out. You know how to do the phones with the light. See if I can do this. You got, oh, there you go. There you go. Good. And you're going to sing. You're going to do our light show and sing for us. Oh, that looks great. Orchestra, do not look at the lights. Focus on your music. All right, here we go, guys. You're going to sing along. Tasnia and Travis and Niall. Thank you, everybody. James, Aubrey, Allie, Chloe, Maddie, and Elisa will come join us for the next song. Whew. When I first met them 2 days ago, they did not move at all. Somehow, the power that made it happen, some miracle. You know, it really amazes me as we travel the world and watch different generations, and this particular generation is so important to us right now. To catapult to success, catapult and empower them with everything possible. And emotional intelligence to me is everything. When you have the ability, no matter how smart you are, if you're not stable emotionally, it creates a big problem and issues for your entire life. When you do music and you study it and you understand what its power is, you can harness it and create a safe place for us to live. When I play my instrument, I am in another planet, which I prefer. And I like to be in another state of mind, which I prefer than reality. Sometimes reality is a little rough. Music and art and creativity, we can escape in our imagination. And that's how important it is that what we do. We're going to do one more for you tonight, and then I'm going to play for you guys a little bit. We're going to select the winner of the raffle, and then we're going to bring the middle school and do a finale for you guys, and hopefully we'll have a chance to meet you in the lobby after the concert. Again, thank you so much for our celebration. Actually, you know what I think I want to do right now? I want to give you an opportunity to thank some really special people. So I'm going to announce it. If I could grab all our wonderful teachers. Are you guys around? They've left the building. No, they are here, and I'm going to announce, I hope, is everybody here? They're probably policing somewhere, some kids. Teachers, are you here? Yes, they're here. All right, guys, you're going to come on stage, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give them a standing ovation. Everybody on your feet. We've got Rebecca McFarland, Jeff Seabloom, Steve Carrier, Claire Barheit, Aaron Cummings, Kelly King, Cara Harton, and Paul Bosey. Give them our great teachers. We bow down. Oh, wait, here's Paul. Hang on a second. Hold the applause, Paul. We need Paul. Come on, Paul. You can do it. Paul Bosey right here. Yes. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Give it up for your great teachers. There are a lot of them, and thank you. And every day I want you to applaud your teachers of every subject. These people are critical. Without our teachers, we're a bunch of dummies. So we really appreciate it. And music, believe it or not, we have to educate how we understand music so we get deeper into it. Orchestra, how are you doing? Are you ready to show them how to do it? All right, this is a song that was written for these kids, and we're going to do it for you tonight. Let me just see everybody. You're looking good, looking good. Do you remember the motion and choreography we did? Right foot in front of you? Okay, we got to do that too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the great high school rock orchestra with the great Nirvana. Orchestra, the High School Rock Orchestra. Give it up! Great job. All right, now we're going to shift the stage a little bit. High School Orchestra, you know you have to go, I think, that way. Go that way. And we have a last moment to grab any more raffle tickets. My friends, thank you so much. If you want to bring the house lights up for a split second, that would be great. Did you guys see the mosh pit over here? Of tiny people. Tiny people were over there. Hey man, how you doing? You want to dance? No, you don't want to dance? Okay, keep an eye on them, all right? So as everybody settles in, I think the high schoolers are going up that direction. We're going to all get in position. Middle schoolers are going to join us, but I figured we'll jump right into what is it that I do. And again, thank you. We've got raffle tickets right here. And anybody last minute, call for raffle tickets of one of my donations of one of my instruments. And those of you who are interested in my instruments, after the concert, you can talk to me. I own the company. And for those of you who do not know, they are handmade in America, in New York, with my luthiers. And the instrument that I am playing tonight is an instrument that I built about 40 years ago. It's the only instrument that I've ever played. And it is really fun to share with this next generation creative intelligence, because actually, let me get the middle schoolers on. How are the middle schoolers doing? Where are you guys? They're getting their instruments. Guys, sit tight. I want them to settle in before I talk. So sit tight, guys. I'll be right back. All right, so orchestra, listen up. Orchestra, shh. You're gonna put your cellos on the ground on side, put your bow on the music stand. Everybody else sit on the floor. I swept it and cleaned it all this afternoon. Guys, sit. Up there, hi guys, sit, relax. Everybody, I want you to relax. That's not relaxing at all. That's crouching. Anyway, whoo, Grand Forks, man. What a great, great town this is. You know, as you know, I travel around the world and I go to each community. I look at the architecture, I look at the art, and it's really, really a wonderful city you have here. And the education system here is wonderful. One of the top 10 best music programs I've worked with in this country. So give yourself applause for that. Very important. So for those of you who do not know, I came from another planet. What planet am I from? Which one? Jupiter, right, I'm from Jupiter. From Juilliard, Jupiter, Juilliard, right. And I flew out of the universe and into the most incredible family. And I grew up on Long Island. Does anyone know where that is? It's that way. And my mother was a concert pianist. My father was a famous artist. And my mother had 4 boys in 4 years. And my mother was determined to have a string quartet in her family. So my older brother is a famous violin player. My second oldest brother is a principal cellist of the Syracuse Symphony. I came along, my mother said to me, "Mark, what do you want to play?" And I said, "I want to play the tuba." You can't get more heavy metal than a tuba. Luckily, my mother said, "No, you're playing the viola." And my younger brother played violin. So we were the first all-brother string quartet in the 60s and 70s. And we would play Mozart quartets, Beethoven quartets, piano quintets. And from the day we were all born, as you can imagine, 4 boys running around like crazy kids, the second my mother played piano, Rachmaninoff or Chopin, we would quiet down and go underneath the piano and listen quietly. I couldn't believe it. I thought that was a normal thing, but I realized the importance of our emotional attachment to music. My mother was an incredible, incredible person, taught in our living room as we all practiced in the kitchen, the bathroom, and anywhere else. We lived in a small house because my parents were musicians and artists, which meant there was no money. The 4 of us were in one room with 2 bunk beds all through high school. And we would practice, and we all became professional musicians. At 15 years old, I was mentored by the great Leonard Bernstein with the Boston Symphony. How lucky was I? I got into Juilliard. I never graduated high school. They pulled me out of high school and sent me to Juilliard on a full scholarship. And it was fantastic. After every concert, I would run home, put my headphones on, and listen to the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Hendrix, and all this great music, and Stravinsky and Beethoven, every style of music I loved. I walk into Juilliard, and my 90-year-old Russian viola teacher chose me. Great, I'm honored. The problem was, the day I arrived at Juilliard, a record came out, yes, there were records back then, that changed my life. It was Van Halen's first album. Right? Oh my goodness. I heard Eddie Van Halen and I was like, oh, I need to play like Eddie Van Halen. So I went to my 90-year-old Russian viola teacher. I said, you need to teach me how to play like Jimi Hendrix and Eddie Van Halen. And he threw me out the window. He said, oh, no, that's not music, blah, 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 blah. You can imagine the cliche. And I was like, I need to pursue this. I left Juilliard and I started building electric violins. I built the first electric violin when I was 12 years old. And I had no idea what I was doing. Trial by error. But on my father's side, we were woodworkers. My grandfather, on my father's side, was Henry Ford's architect in 1920. Completely self-educated, never went to school. My father never graduated the 8th grade. My father turned into a famous artist, and his family on my father's side developed furniture designed specifically for the UN. Our famous customer of my grandfather's furniture was Amelia Earhart. We have a picture of Amelia Earhart and my furniture at the Smithsonian Institute. So on my father's side, I've got an incredible experience with woodworking, artistry, and creativity. So how lucky was I? So it really boils down to over 30 years ago, we formed a band called the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Do you guys know that band? Don't worry, I'm not going to play that. Although Christmas is every day of my life. And we formed that band, and it's so funny, but the hotel that I'm staying at is attached to the arena that I performed at about 10 years ago. So it's really been fun to return to Grand Forks here. So I'm going to play a little bit for you. And this instrument that I'm playing, as you know, I built it. It's got 7 strings. It's got the entire orchestra, violin, viola, cello, and bass. How cool am I? So innovation, and remember what's fascinating is the last time the orchestra has been innovated was over 300 years ago with Stradivarius. His violins are going for $10 to $20 million now. So we are reinventing and have innovation that's implied with what we do with music. And my biggest inspirations were these great rock musicians. So I'm going to play a little bit for you. Let me show you, I'm going to dedicate my solo a little bit to the great Eddie Van Halen, and also, by the way, maybe a few of you know another passing of a great guitar player by the name of Jeff Beck. So this is for everybody. And by the way, this is a gift to all our great students here. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for giving me 100%. With music, we do not do 99%. We do 100%. And we do it full-blown, full commitment to artistry. So this is for the great Grand Forks and all my favorite students right here. This is for you. And by the way, I respond really well to enthusiasm.
So it's up to her to bring it for the heart.
Thank you. All right, now the party begins. Okay, guys, now you're gonna move out of the way because we're gonna look at the raffle tickets that are gonna come in. We're gonna select it. I'm gonna grab that instrument. Actually, you're gonna unplug it for me. Hey, dude. So help me. Your name is?
Joey,
Hi, Joey. Do you play a musical instrument?
the piano.
That's a musical instrument, right? Good. Come this way. Let me see. I gotta find a marker. Grab that instrument because I am going to sign it. Let's see. I think I have a Sharpie here. Ah, good. Is you're going to put that down carefully right there. You're going to hold it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a historical moment. I don't know how many years I'm going to be on this planet, but in about 100 years, this will be worth $1 million. Hold it like this. You're going to take a picture of me. You got it? And this will be the value and the history and the proof that I actually was in Grand Forks signing this. And it's a donation from my violin company to this great music program. All the proceeds, as you know, go into that. Thank you for the ticket sale. Here we go. There you go. There's proof. All right. I'm going to return this back to you. You're going to put that over there. All right, now, you're going to close your eyes. Actually, put it right there. And you're going to dig in deep and pick one. Drum roll, please. Now, go really deep. Come on, man. You can do it. Yep. Don't look. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we may have to bring the house lights up or else you're not going to be able to see. Am I right? Yeah, let's bring the house lights up. Oh, we have a name on everything? So what is is that the number of the ticket? Here, you're going to help me. This is the number or is that the city per... Oh, I have a great... I'm going to call the person on my phone. That's their name. Oh, but this is a number, right? That's a ticket number. That's the number. All right, watch your step. All right, let me see. I got my phone here. I'm going to call you right now. All right. In fact, you know what? I'm going to say the number out loud. We're all going to call. 701, you ready? 215. I will not tell you the other numbers. Is anybody's phone buzzing? Oh, hello. You're not even in the building? Where are you? Oh, you're out shoveling the snow. Thank you. They're clearing the parking lot for us right now. Okay, I'm leaving a message. We're going to just say congratulations. You ready? Hold on. At the tone, leave a message. And when you're finished, you've got to hang out, Mark. All right. Congratulations! Okay, so now you have the print. Okay, if that person left their phone off, which is perfectly fine, the actual winning number is 00221, Emma Dodds. Emma, are you here? She's shoveling snow. What? Who's sis? Where? What? Is this you? Where's your sister? She's shoveling snow? She's in college. So who won the ticket? You bought it. You won it. Congratulations! Thank you. We're going to hold on to this ticket. Thank you. Congratulations. Well, that was the weirdest raffle I've ever done. All right, so my friends, we're going to give you one more song. Thanks, buddy. Give it up for this great kid who plays the piano. All right, orchestra, let's play some music. We're going to do one more for you. I want Kai, Ryan, Maddie, Lauren, and Cammie to join us on the next song and the last song. And I can't wait to meet all of you in the lobby right after the concert. Thank you guys, you're awesome. And you're not gonna have to wake up early tomorrow morning. I don't know if you heard. You're gonna sleep late. Are you taking a picture? I guess so. Oh my God, wait until that person gets that phone call that we sent them. Yeah, we're getting rid of these music stands. These students actually have this by memory. And I've got my dear friend Maddie right here. Give it up for Maddie. And I also want to thank our tech crew, Jake and everybody out there. Thank you guys. Give it up for. Thank you guys. Great job. Let me just make sure the microphone is on. You hear that? Yes, it is on. Good. Because Maddie and I are going to duel. All right, let me make sure your volume knob is up.
I love you, Maddie!
Is this not on? Is that on? No, you're not getting sound, right? Okay, we lost electricity. Did you guys unplug this while you're dancing with your mosh pit? Oh, I knew it! It was these kids who unplugged this. Don't worry, we still don't unplug that. All right, let me hear you. Yes, all right. The insanity continues. Ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody on your feet. We're going to dance on this one. Everybody on your feet. Give it up for this great string program, the middle school and the high school rock orchestra. One more bow. 1, 2, 3, bow. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you in the lobby very soon. All the students have to put their instruments away. We'll see you later. In 5 minutes, we'll see you in the lobby. I want to meet everybody. Thank you so much.